Hello everyone, I wanted to show you one more quick video on how to build either a cable stayed bridge or a suspension bridge. A cable stayed bridge has one tower and a suspension bridge has two. Okay, so I'm going to do that for you here. We're going to make a new bridge. We're going to skip to screen 3. What's different on here is you're going to use these cable anchors, okay? If you're doing a single tower cable stayed bridge, you would use one anchor. If you're doing a suspension, you would use two. I'm going to go ahead and start with a single tower and show you that, okay? Um, Actually, you know what? I'm going to just jump to the two cable anchors, and I'm going to let you try to figure this one out, because I think you can once you see this and you look at the resource I gave you so you understand what these two bridge types are, okay? I'm still going to lower my bridge down just to make it a quicker build, okay? We don't want to use arch abutments. See, it kills the cable anchors right away. So you want to have two cable anchors. I don't know if it even lets you do up here. I guess it does, but we're not going to do that. I would recommend you just keep it simple. And you can go all the way down if you want. But I'm going to go up just a little bit, just to have a little more space to work with. Okay, and I'm going to go next. I'm not going to touch the screen. I'm going to hit finish. Really, for this project, I'm less interested in your total price and more interested in whether you understand what these bridge types are. Okay, I would love it if you still tried to make it affordable and real, but mainly I want to know that you understand what these bridges are. Okay, going forward, you've got to start with connectors again, so you have something to then draw lines to. I'm going to start with a big tower right here and a big tower right here. I'm going to draw a line representing a tower. Okay, it makes sense if you think about it that the tower is held up by this footing, this foundation. All the weight in this tower, all the force that's pushing down in this tower needs to go into the ground, which is what this is for. Okay, these towers don't look like towers yet. They just look like skinny little poles. So I'm going to make them really big so that they're towers. You can even go big. Let's just go big. I don't know. That looks pretty good. And they're not going to be under tension. They're going to be under compression. Because if you think about all this weight here is going to get pulled down and transferred to here, which is going to go down. So since this is in compression, a tube would be much better. Okay, I wish I could make it a really big tube with really thin walls, but you can't adjust the thinness of the walls. You can just make the tube thicker. So we're going to start with this and we'll see if it works. Okay, then you have to make your cables. So if I draw a line here, that's a cable, but it doesn't look like a cable. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it, make it solid, and make it really skinny. I'll just go like almost as skinny as I can make it. Okay, we're going to need another cable there. And then I'm going to do a cable across here. I can't connect until I have connectors. So I'll just start with kind of a simple system. Okay, and then I'm going to connect the dots. Now you're going to find if you just do this, this is truly what a suspension bridge looks like. And sometimes it'll let you test it. Sometimes it won't because these are squares. Okay, a truss would not work, but these are all in tension. This is getting pulled. Here, I'm going to move these so it looks more logical. Okay, if I move that one down two clicks, and I move this one down like 3 clicks, and that still doesn't look really appropriate. Maybe I can go like, I'm going to try to make it really look like it's a cable that's getting pulled on. That looks pretty good. Okay, if you think about it, this bridge, this road weighs thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. So all that weight is going to pull on this cable, and that one, and that one, and that one. And then these cables are pulling on this cable, right? And if you follow the forces, this is getting pulled down, which means that's getting pulled down, and that's getting pulled down. Okay, if I were to erase these two, you can look at it and you should be able to understand what's going to happen, right? These two columns are going to want to pull in and pull in. So you'd have to either make them huge, or you can just use a tiny little cable to keep them from what's called overturning, which is like turning inwards. Okay, this is called a lateral force because it's moving sideways. We were all lucky enough last week or the week before to experience lateral forces when we had those earthquakes. Okay, gravity works up and down. It's very predictable. It's easy to work with. This column is an example. Okay, but when there's an earthquake, the earth is moving left to right or laterally. And that's when you have to deal with ways to either make your walls rigid to prevent this side-to-side motion, or you put steel inside your walls. I live in a brick house. There's no steel in the brick house. So in an earthquake, those bricks would not work very well because they're really good with gravity loads. But in an earthquake, there's nothing that keeps the bricks from falling apart. So you could look on the internet and you'd see pictures of brick buildings in Magna that just all the bricks collapsed. Okay. So in a bridge, you got the same thing. You got side-to-side forces here. I'm going to hit test button, see if it works. Okay, it's not even allowing me, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to have to fake it here with some triangles. I don't know if just 2 triangles will be allowed. I kind of doubt it. Nope. Okay, so it does matter, I guess, structurally if these triangles are going like the way I drew them or if they're going in the opposite direction. I haven't tested it yet. You could do this and then you could erase these triangles and flip them in the other direction and see what might work better. But if I look at this, now it's allowing it. Okay, but you can see failure in compression, failure in compression, failure in tension. So lots of bad things happening. Back to the drawing board. Almost everything has failed except for that one middle one. So I'm just going to do a Command A, select all, click everything like 2 clicks bigger, and we'll just test it again. Still failing. Okay, but not quite as bad. There's only compression failure, it looks like. I don't know if this tension, if this failed. Yeah, a little bit failed in tension. But what I can do now is I can start picking the ones that are failing. And I'm going to hold down Command, Command, Command Swipe, Command, and I'll make those like a click bigger. Test it. Still failing in compression. Back to the drawing board. This one, I'm going to hold down Command. I can unclick it. The rest of them are also bad, so we'll do another click. And we'll just keep testing. Whoop, wrong button. Still failing. One more is okay, though. One more click bigger. We'll do a test. Still failing. Let's do 2 clicks bigger. We'll do a test. Okay, see, these are failing in compression because they're so long. So what I could do, I wonder what I could do. These are in compression, it looks like. See that? And I don't know why. I guess they're in compression because this weight is pulling down, this weight is pulling down, so this thing is in compression. And I don't really want it in compression. I want it in tension. So maybe I'm just going to erase it. And I'm going to replace it with a line this way. I wonder if that would be better. And I'm going to stay symmetric, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. Delete that. So I'm changing the shape of the bridge a little bit. Let's just test that and see if anything changes. See, that's compression. Really, you don't want any compression here. It should all be in tension. So something is not quite right. This is pulling down. I'm trying to think why this is not looking like a, let's just do some changes here. We'll try to flip this. I'm going to erase that one and that one, and we'll test it again. Okay, I'm just going to pick everything and just make them a few clicks bigger. Test it. I want it to start working like a bridge. Maybe I'll even pick this one and this one. And I'm going to make those way big. And test. So this is what you're doing now, is you're just testing, okay, to get this to work. I'm going to try something else entirely here. I'm going to just delete all of this stuff. Let's just do something different. If you delete the dots, it deletes all the lines connected to the dots, which is fast. Let's try this. Whoa, that's really big and fat. We're going to make that really skinny again. So the rest of them are like 90, so let's make them, we'll make them all 60, and we'll make them all solid bars. And I'm going to pick everything and make sure they're all 60s. Okay. Let's just try this instead. I think now you can see that everything is hanging off of these two towers. This is more real. Let's try it. Once the bend, lots of weight, and it ripped. I totally thought that was going to happen, and I'm so smart. Holy smokes. So, pretty cool test. Now it's really working the way it's supposed to. Okay, everything is in tension, except for these big, massive towers. Okay. And I only have this one that's failing for some reason. And these two are failing. I don't know why those two are failing. Oh, those are these ones on the ends that have all the weight on them. So those are failing for obvious reasons. I'm going to go like 1 click bigger, 2 clicks bigger, because those hold a ton of weight compared to these little ones. And I'm going to take this one and bring it back down to 60 to match the other ones. So these are 70s, these are 60s. I'm going to test it out. Holding up its own weight. The truck comes through, almost makes it, and that actually bends. Wow, that's crazy. So it still has, so the cables are all working. It's just this one at the bottom of the bridge, which is in compression. So really, I could probably pick all of those. I wonder where the other ones are. That one. I'm going to pick all the ones underneath the road. I'm going to turn them all into tubes. I'm going to make them all bigger tubes, like somewhere in the middle. I don't know, 140. Okay, so these are tubes. That's a tube. That's a tube. Everything that's in tension is a solid cable. So it's probably, I didn't check the price, but I think the price went down. Whoa, that is work. Oh, one failed. Why did that one fail and that one didn't? That's weird. Because this one is number 16 and that one's number 15. I would think they'd be the exact same thing. That's really weird. This one has no compression, and that one does, and I really don't understand why. I'm gonna go like 1 click bigger. Test it again. If somebody can figure out why that one has tension on it and this one has compression, why is that? It's compressing because this is pulling that way. Maybe that wire needs to be thicker. And I'm trying to figure this out now. Okay, but I'm going to let you guys figure it out. I think you can from this point forward. When you get a suspension bridge or a single tower cable stayed bridge working, save it and submit that to me for the second part of this project.